I saw a woman proudly admitting to kidnapping in court, and she was so badass about it that she walked free. I was on jury duty, and the woman being prosecuted was charged with kidnapping a 14-year-old girl. The girl had been missing for 3 days before being found at the defendant's cabin 200 miles away. The woman had been seen on security footage picking the girl up from school in her car. She'd also been caught on traffic cameras driving out of state with the girl in the passenger seat. The girl's parents had filed a missing persons report immediately, triggering an Amber Alert. State police found them after the woman used her credit card at a gas station. They arrested her on the spot for kidnapping across state lines, a federal offense. She refused to say anything except "get me a lawyer." At trial, the prosecution painted her as a predator. They had the security footage, the credit card records, testimony from the terrified parents who didn't know this woman. They even had a witness who saw the woman buying supplies at Walmart: sleeping bags, food for 2 weeks, hair dye. The prosecutor said she was planning to keep the girl permanently. After an hour of devastating evidence, I thought she was looking at 20 years minimum. Then the defense called the woman to testify. "Did you take Sarah Mitchell from her school on March 15th? Her lawyer asked. "Yes, I did." "Did you drive her across state lines to your cabin?" "Yes." "Why?" The woman's voice cracked. "Because Sarah is my biological daughter." The courtroom exploded. The prosecutor objected furiously, but the woman kept talking. 14 years ago, my ex-husband took her during our custody battle. I had full custody. He had supervised visits only because of his drinking. One day he picked her up for his visit and never came back. He changed her name, told her I was dead. Her lawyer presented court documents from 2011, custody orders, police reports about the abduction, even missing child posters with baby Sarah's photo. "How did you find her?" "She posted a TikTok that went viral. She has a birthmark on her neck shaped like a butterfly." I knew instantly. I hired a private investigator to confirm through DNA testing. Her friend's discarded coffee cup matched mine. "Why didn't you go through the courts?" "I tried. The moment I contacted local police, her father was going to run again. He'd done it before. I couldn't lose her twice." The prosecutor interrupted. "You still broke the law." The defense attorney pulled out more documents. "My client filed emergency custody petitions in 3 states. All were delayed by bureaucracy. Meanwhile, she had evidence Mr. Mitchell was planning to flee to Mexico. Plane tickets purchased for the day after she acted. Then came the most damning evidence. Sarah's own diary, submitted by the defense, detailing years of abuse by her father and stepmother. Entries about being told her real mother was dead, about wanting to find her real family. The judge stopped the trial. He ordered a recess and demanded to see all family court records immediately. When we reconvened, he looked disgusted. This child was legally kidnapped 14 years ago. The system failed to return her to her rightful parent. While I cannot condone taking the law into your own hands, I also cannot punish a mother for recovering her stolen child when every legal avenue failed her. He dismissed all charges with prejudice, meaning they could never be refiled. Then he did something I've never seen. He ordered the bailiff to arrest Mr. Mitchell, who was in the gallery, on the spot for custodial interference and child abuse. The last thing I saw was Sarah running to hug the woman she just learned was her real mother, both of them crying. The prosecutor looked like he wanted to disappear into the floor. Later heard Sarah chose to stay with her biological mother, and her father got 15 years.